Right, hi there, guys. So I've had a few requests basically from a few people, sort of just asking, how can you win a bit easier? How can you sort of get your score up and things? And basically, it's all down to sort of understanding the map. So what I've done here is I've understood where the park is. So the map changes every single game. Every single game, it will sort of like change its direction, so you don't really know where you're going. But the things you want to look out for is these little buildings like here, the ones in the sort of like the right of my screen right now. You want to look out for those buildings because these are the buildings that kind of actually sort of hang around the park, this little park here. Now, these buildings will sort of like show you basically where the park is. Well, you want to look out for those little yellow posts that I got at the very beginning of the game as well, because they will give you an idea as to where the park is. Now, once you find those, basically you will sort of be closer to where the sort of like the general orientation of the park is. Now, the park is incredibly important because there's a lot of small items within the park. You also want to kill those little guys as well because they'll give you extra points. But you want to look out for those little areas, basically, where like you get the little yellow posts and the trees in the centre of the road as well, because they will sort of like show you. They'll give you like a sort of like a reference on the map as to where the park's going to be, and as soon as you can get to a park, your score will just go up massively because you're taking all those little bits. There's so many of them that give you like 1, 2, 3 points, so you're going to take in multiples of those, which is going to like get your score up quite a lot as well. And you really want to make sure that if there are already guys around you, you want to take them out like that as well, because they get you like 30, 40, 50 points, which really just does bolster your score up quite nicely, which ultimately is what's going to get you the win, like I've done like there. But you can't win every single game. Sorry for the advert, it's quite boring, but it just lasts sort of like 5 seconds or so. But that's what you want to do. But the problem is you're not going to get to the park first time every time, so you're not going to win it every time. But what you're going to want to look out for, like, so the top left of my screen right now, you've got those little yellow posts and you've got the blue like mail thing. Now they will hint to you as to where the park is. Now, I've got a car park here. I'm not 100% sure where to go. Yeah, there we go. So, like, those little yellow posts show you. And then, like, if you see a car park, the car parks are generally near where the actual parks are. So as soon as you get to as soon as you see the pot, you want to raid it as much as you possibly can like this. And then hopefully take out that guy. Yeah, perfect. And that's going to basically get your score up nicely like it has so far. So what I can do now is take out these little yellow posts here. They'll just get me a little bit extra. But now you can start taking out the buildings. Now once you start taking out the buildings, your score's going to go quite nicely because the buildings are worth like 4, 2, 1 points. Yeah, you get multiple points here, which is really going to boost your score up. Now, what I could do here is I could take out all these cars. So I've got a size up now again, which is then going to help me take out these buildings a bit easier because I'm a bit bigger now. So I can take out the double buildings now. I can take out these little small buildings as well, and I can I'm growing each time I do this. I'm growing sort of quite rapidly now. So now I'm going to take this little pink guy. That gets me an extra 15 points. Now I can really take out these small buildings quite quickly. I can take out all the traffic while I'm doing it. And then I can now focus on sort of skyscrapers like that, for example. These sort of bigger buildings that I could never have done before. I could take out this guy. I can take out that guy. I can take out all these little buildings now as well quite easily with all the extra cars and things like that as well. And this is all just like helping to build up your score. So you're gonna start really boosting up. So you really want to just find your reference points. You want to look for those little sort of yellow posts. You want to look out for the trees and you want to look out for the car points, because the car park, sorry, because they will guide you towards the the parks. And the quicker you can get to the park, the more likely, it's not a guaranteed win, but the more likely you get to those, you're going to be able to win a lot easier. I mean, these aren't like fantastic scores. I've got like 1,000 on the last one. I got like 1,375 on this one. But it really, really, really does help you. So I hope that helps. I'll do a few more videos as well. So leave some comments as to sort of what you'd like to learn a bit more. I'm kind of rambling a little bit at the moment in time. You know, I've just had a couple of like requests to do a couple of like tutorial videos. So let me know what you'd actually like to look for, and I could do some videos on those and really sort of help out where you're actually struggling. But apart from that, thanks for watching the video. Have a lovely afternoon, morning, evening, whatever it is for you, and yeah, have a lovely day. Cheers, bye.